you one of the biggest star, you smash everybody. People gonna talk about you have to fight with him, you have to fight with him, we have to fight with him. Give me just respect, because I think I deserve this, because I dominate with all my opponents. I'm undefeated.
Hey guys, different between, I want to explain to you guys, different between money and legacy. You fight for money, I fight for legacy. It's different. When you truly fight about money and when you truly fight for legacy, it's two different mentalities. Only one king in the jungle. Only one king. Hey, you cannot be interim king. Only one king.
We're famous, we have money, you know, but we can help people. Why not? If you have money in your hand, this is very good. But if money go in your mind, this is very bad. And that's why we have to stay focused, stay humble, help people. This is very important. And if you help people, why I cannot help him? I'm gonna help him. You know, it's like, this is very important for us. Even if you make one kid happy, you know, it's gonna be big honor for me.
People, everybody on internet, like Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, they watch everybody, they follow everybody. They know who is who, and we have to show perfect example for people, for Muslims, like everybody in the world. I don't want to be like just champion. I want to be like greatest champion in light division.
I just want to mold people. This is what I want to do. It doesn't matter, Dustin, Tony, or other opponents, doesn't matter. When I go to the cage, I mold my opponents. All my life, 27-0. People talk about his 6-win streak. What about 27 win streak? And 11 years undefeated. And, you know, I don't want to underestimate this guy. I know he's tough challenge, but this guy is not in my level. Young fans, respect your parents. Be your parents very close. This is very important. Parents, everything. Your mother, your father. And that's it. And everything in your life is gonna be good. If you're gonna listen to your parents, mother, father, be very close with them, you know. And that's it. I think other things, everything is calm, you know, because your parents are gonna teach you what you have to do. But, you know, when you're 15, 16 or 17 years old, you think you know everything. You feel a little bit power. You forget about when you was 2 years old or 1.5 years old. You forget about everything. Now you big guy, 16 years old. Okay. And you feel power, everything. And you, sometimes you don't respect your parents. You have to remember everything. When you grow up, how they support you, how they give you life, you know. This is very important. Be your parents close, and that's it.
They ask him 500,000 or belt, 100%. I'm gonna take belt. Why? I'm not coming here for money. I have water, bread. I don't need nothing. I'm mountain guy. I care about my legacy. I don't want to fight for the money. I don't need fight for the money. You know, most crazy things. I think famous or money is like almost same. If money go inside your mind, if you have money on your hand, this is good. You can do a lot of stuff. You can help a lot of people. But if money go inside your mind and you think about all the time about money, this one is problem. A lot of people, it's like a lot of champions when I watch, when they become champions, then they come back a little bit different, because when you have belt, when you're champion, when you have attention, when you have money, everything, you don't train like you trained before. Sometimes you have to travel somewhere, you train one time a day. Sometimes you have to do something like some appearance with your sponsorship companies like this. Every time, like every month, you can lose like 7-10 trainings. For next 6 months, you can change a little bit because you're training less. But I try to follow this. I try to be focused. I try to train every day hard. But right now, I still hungry. I really want to compete. I really enjoy with training. Honestly, I like when between you and your opponent, when you guys have some pressure or like some beef or something like this. But this is sport, and a lot of kids follow this. And I think most importantly, show respect and show good fights. My father teach me, hey, you have to be always respectful. This is respect sport, you know. This is not trash talking sport. This is respect. So like I told you before, guys, I want to change this game. I don't want people talk about opponents, talk about his father, like religion. You cannot talk about religion. You cannot talk about nation. Guys, you cannot talk about this stuff. And this is, for me, is very important.
But he just wanna make me nervous. But it's okay. This is part of his game. And of course, I'm a little bit angry, but you have to control your emotional. When I go to the cage, I'm gonna control. And I have plan. Don't rush. Stay relaxed. Go forward and make him tired. After, I can do whatever I want. If you have goal, if you wanna do something, you have to hard work. If you work easy, the other guys coming and take this. You have to work hard. All my life, I train hard. Like since when I beginning walking.
Man, there's crazy stuff going on this week. This thing is cursed. I just should not take this fight.
What? Why? How I'm gonna watch my old fans' eyes if I'm gonna say, oh, this is not good stylistic matchup for me? I wanna become UFC champion. If I cannot beat Yaquinta, Pettis or Felder, how I can call this? I don't understand this. Hey, I am different mentality. I'm born from crazy mountains. I'm born from, I grew up very tough life. How I'm gonna say this? Hey, this is not good matchup for me. Now it's my time. Doesn't matter who.
And we are following breaking news in the land of UFC, the long-awaited fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje.
Khabib Nurmagomedov has announced his retirement following the defeat of Justin Gaethje.
What this guy's been through, we're all lucky that we got to see him fight tonight.
I want to say, it was my last fight. And no way I'm going to come here without my father.
He didn't say that he'll fight, but he didn't say no. He's considering the 30-0. His father wanted it.
21-0, 5-0 in UFC. UFC, give me title shot, please.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wow.
Khabib wants this fight. Conor wants this fight, and the fans definitely want this fight. Time to roll.
Him versus Conor. Jesus Christ, that's what I want to see.
I am ready for anybody, any weight class. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, 10 years amateur fighter. 8 years undefeated pro MMA fighter. But nobody catch me. What are you talking about this?
In the undisputed lightweight king, the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Too many young guys follow us, follow him, follow me, and I don't want to be bad example for young generation people. I don't want this, and we cannot be bad people for young generation.
This is respect sport, This is not trash talking sport. This is respect. So like I told you before, guys, I want to change this game. I don't want people talk about opponents, talk about his father, like religion. You cannot talk about religion. You cannot talk about nation. Guys, you cannot talk about this stuff. And this is, for me, is very important.
This is not about, oh, I'm tough. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm tough. Of course I'm tough, but I'm smart too. I'm more smart than tough. And people watch on my record and they think, oh, this guy tough. This is not about tough. This is about mind. This is about how you think when you fight.
На первом месте стояла учеба, только потом был спорт. И до сих пор тоже продолжаю учиться. И никогда не бывает поздно учиться. Если даже тебе 50, 60, 70 лет, ты продолжаешь учиться, продолжаешь совершать ошибки, заново исправлять их. Так что, как говорится, век живи, век учись. И я этим хотел бы сказать детям, что всегда на первое место ставьте учебу. Потому что если у тебя есть мышцы и нету мозгов, тогда проблемы будут.
What I need now? I have belt, I defend my belt. I'm famous, I have money. Why I'm here? Like a lot of people ask me. They don't understand one thing, what inside me. When I'm training, I don't train for be ready famous. I don't expect this. I train for fight with best fighters in the world. I care about my legacy. I don't want to fight for the money. I don't need fight for the money. I don't want belt change me. Because belt come not alone. Belt come with a lot of stuff like attention, money, sponsorship, everything, crazy. Most crazy things, I think, Famous or money is like almost same. Opportunity can change you, attention, everything, you know, like mind, because you have to be always be careful about your mind, because mind control everything what you do. A lot of tough fighters losing because I think about mental. I think I'm toughest guy in UFC about mental. I don't know what I do if I'm not training. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I know only training, and this is my life. If you have goal, if you wanna do something, you have to hard work. If you work easy, somebody, other guys coming and take this. You have to work hard.
Now you have a son as well as a daughter. Was it additional motivation for you?
Yeah, this is big motivation for me because I become two-time father, and when I go to the cage, I think about this. My son gonna watch my fights like.
So do you think one day you will bring him to the gym and so he will take his first steps on a wrestling mat just like you did?
Yes, I think so, because this is very good for young generations, like young kids, when they training, when they learn in school. I think, I don't know about his future, but for sure he gonna train, he gonna maybe wrestling with bears, something. We'll see what happens.
Семья очень большую роль у меня играет, и я всегда на первом месте ставлю семью. То есть более важные вещи в этой жизни, чем семья. То я думаю, что мы все должны тоже на первом месте ставить всегда семью.
I care about my legacy. I don't want to fight for the money.
Why I want to be free? Because I'm ego. I want to fly, just fly. When my time come, I'm gonna die, you know. But before my time come, I want to be fly. I want to be free.
Honestly, I don't know why I have so much everything in my life. Like, I don't know, maybe I want to say thank you so much, God. First of all, today I want to say it was my last fight.